You guys, if you want to attack hills, go ahead. Just regroup on me at the top.
She can attack. I'll pant behind her.
Everybody start your Strava.
So I'm going through the vlog now while I'm producing, and what I'm realizing here is that the video footage that I got for this particular episode is an absolute dumpster fire. I guess it wasn't a completely wasted day, but it wasn't really one of my best days either. Like, I'm not a professional by any means at this, but this video really kind of shows my amateur side a little bit more than the rest of my videos have. There were some recording issues, there were a lot of periods that I didn't talk, there were some areas that really kind of needed some explaining that didn't actually get the explaining from me on the road. So we're going to see a little bit of me talking to the camera here while I'm producing this to try to describe a little bit of what's going on in certain aspects of the vlog. So bear with me. Good, buddy. Missed it. Just barely. Chris wasn't paying attention. How you doing? Good. I think we're stopping.
This is a B-level ride, right? Okay. So tonight we're not slowing down to the level of people that can't keep up with a B ride.
Okay, explanation. This ride was a B-level ride, which in our club means you can sustain an average speed of 15 to 19 miles an hour over the course of the ride. Well, this particular B-level ride, we had two people in the group that were fairly new, and they didn't really know where they should be. Inevitably, the group was going to split into two different groups. The actual B-level group, the people that could actually sustain the 15 to 19 miles an hour, and slower B-level group, the ones that really couldn't keep the pace. There was nothing about this particular group ride that was supposed to shame anybody. It was basically a placement ride. And that's what Chris was talking about here. He was just trying to stick to the plan. All right, back to the vlog.
If you want to work with somebody who's falling back to see if you can bring them back, that's one thing. But I want the B riders to keep up with me. This is a B-level ride, and we're finding out what that means tonight.
You want to go?
I don't know.
I was challenging her to a hill climbing duel. Wow. It's, oh, all right. Ah, you're boxed in. That's all right. That's the one I'll win tonight, so.
At the top of the hill, they like did the last time.
So,
No, you're doing good.
so
Sidewalk? Yeah, sidewalk. This bridge isn't like a concrete road bridge. It's actually more of a metal grate that you can see down into the water from because it's got open holes. And that kind of throws novice cyclists off if you're not expecting it. So instead of going over the grate, we go onto the sidewalk on this part. You don't usually see us on the sidewalk. This is one of the rare exceptions. Dude, I rode that thing earlier. I want one, Tony.
Did you ride it after he took the limiter off it?
No.
Oh my God, we had it going probably 40 140 today.
Really?
Figured out how to take
Oh, is it still off it? Is it still off that gray bike?
No, we put it back on.
Oh, okay. E-bike, aka electric bicycle, usually pedal powered with an electric assist. Very little effort to pedal, you get a lot in return. This particular e-bike could do 28 miles an hour with the limiter on it. That's what Tony and I were talking about. They took the limiter off to see what it could do without it. Really cool bikes, great for commuting, however not very cheap. They start at about $3,000 MSRP. Good climb. Get you up! Not there yet! No, you didn't. Okay, for you non-cyclists out there, what we're doing here is practicing what's called a pace line. A pace line is pretty much exactly what it looks like here. It's a group of cyclists and they're riding one behind the other in order to cut through the wind resistance to go faster as a whole. If you've ever watched auto racing, you're probably familiar with the term drafting. That's basically what we're doing here in a pace line. The lead rider here is taking the brunt of the wind resistance and is cutting the wind as he rides through it, and all riders behind him are benefiting from that, allowing us to ride a little bit easier and not have to put as much effort into keeping the same speed that he's keeping right now. This allows the people behind the leader to keep the same speed without using the same amount of effort. As you can see in the video, the leader actually pulls off and we rotate leaders every 35 to 60 seconds depending on the pull. Everybody has to do their work in the front, but they're not doing a whole lot of work at one given time. And after that leader pulls off and goes to the back, he's got some time to recover and get ready to do another pull. Level of effort, yeah. Don't focus on going the same speed up the hill, just keep the same level of effort. Ha, he's trapped in the car. Yay, we don't gotta stop. Watch the rumble strips if you don't remember them. They'll throw you right off the bike. Right there. I'll just stay on this side, thanks. Watch the rumbles. Yeah. They don't feel good, do they? Crooks hit those one time when he was looking at his phone. Almost threw him into traffic. Never fails. I get something in my eye, even though I'm wearing glasses. I have a consistent stream of fuzzies flying into my face. A couple of them have succeeded in getting my nose. And a bug. My damn battery pack keeps going off. I do believe my external battery pack is dead.
We own this road.
What's up?
We own this road.
Hell yeah, we do. Well, note to self. Charge your battery pack, you idiot. This vlog is going to end sooner than the end of the ride is. And that's about it. Battery lasted me about 3 more minutes and then it died. And so, what did I learn? I learned that I should probably recharge my equipment before I go out on a ride. Now, that battery pack can last a good 5 hours on just can last a good 5 hours charging just those camera glasses, but I hadn't recharged that pack in about 2 rides. So by the time we got to this one, I guess it just didn't have enough to get through the entire ride. Not a whole lot more happened. We just rode back to the shop. There were a couple exchanges that would have been really interesting to get on camera. I'm looking at you, Chris. But overall, I didn't really lose too much. So, thank you for sticking around for this crazy, messed up cluster of a vlog. I'm gonna try to make sure that doesn't happen again.